Celtic Folklore Cooking by Joanne Azala. So, as you can tell, it's a cookbook. Randomly throughout the book, you'll get, well, in the back cover, it's a traditional Celtic butter prayer, but you'll get like random proverbs, sayings, quotes, or so there's the Scottish proverb, the first drop of broth is the hottest, and then you get some saying from some person, I go ab dway, in porridge without herbs there is nothing, neither goodness nor nourishment. So randomly, just throughout there, you get like these poetries, and then like information slash stories. Pedigree of food, right there. So, like any cookbook, it's just divided into certain categories. Beverages, breads, porridges, and breakfast foods. Milk, eggs, and cheese. Soups and stews. Vegetables, fish, shellfish, and seaweed. I, for one, know I'm not going to touch that chapter. I'm not a fan of seafood, so, but if you are, there's a chapter. Meat and wild game and desserts. So, and there's this little thing by Robert Herrick, 1591 to 1674. It's the I tell of festivals and fairs and plays, of merriment and mirth and bonfire blaze. That's the first two lines of it. So she does talk about the Celtic Wheel of the Year, which so a few pages of that, and then she gets into the dates. So it's basically the wheel that, like the pagan or Wiccan wheel, Samhain to Mabon. So, tidbit. So, little information, some date, other names, associated Celtic deities, customs, symbols, traditional incense, sacred foods, threshold time, if candle must be bright and fair, winter will have another year, but if it be dark and with clouds and rain, winter is gone and will not come again. So that's the traditional, that's there. And then there's the S-box and the Celtic tree calendar. So birch moon, Warren moon, all the way to elder moon. And then with each, so this is how each category is divided. You'll have, again, the title, the beverages, and a little picture to go with it, and a list of, there's a list of all of the recipes. Doesn't include the added information she put in. So she didn't put in whiskey, you're the devil into that table, but it's just the table of the recipes, contents of the recipe. So There's that. John Barleycorn. And then you got Celtic prayer right there. So you get the title, little information, like any other recipe, the ingredients, how to, associated holidays. So with this hot buttered rum, Yule and Esbat celebrations, hot whiskey, Lunasa, Samhain, Mabon, and Yule. So that is how basically it's set up. So it's under Celtic folklore / cooking. She gathered this from basically UK Celtic, obviously, areas. So if you are interested in cooking or anything Celtic tradition related, this is something to look into. It's a good 353 pages of information and recipes. So if you want a book of recipes, this is something to look into. If you're interested in the Celtic tradition, or anything associated with that, this is something to look into, because she mentions that throughout her travels in like Ireland and Britain, she would gather like these recipes and like she put them in here. So if one of those things is one of the things you're interested in, cooking, trying to do more for yourself, this is something to look into. Again, like 353 pages of information and recipes. To me, like, I'm doing this video the day I got it, so I can't tell you exactly what how my take on the recipes were, because I haven't tried any yet. But so far, just by reading it, it looks good. And showing you how new that book is. I got 3 new pouches from Llewellyn. They're Stars and Moon Mini, the large, and then Llewellyn's own little bag. Huge bags. Anyway, there you go. So once again, it's Celtic Folklore Cooking by Joanna Asla. It's likely the simplest, it's likely a very simple way of saying that last name, and I've likely screwed it up. But anyway, Celtic Folklore Cooking. Happy readings.